Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. Now, we're just going to go study at the diner because my knowledge needs to increase, and I'm also going to slowly work on my, right now, kindness, because that's a little more important to me than guts. And out of those two options, that's what I think I'm going to go for. So, nostalgic steak. Let's get our, we've seen this before, so... There's my point of kindness.
Alright.
Hey!
And 2 more points of knowledge. Can my knowledge please rank up?
Alright.
Oh my god, can it please rank up? And we're going to work on our charm tonight. Unless, oh, what's this? You know, we're going to the TV station tomorrow. Oh, we might not even be allowed to do anything tonight, damn it. I think we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. I always hear about celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. Oh, I haven't heard that. Unfortunately, there's always some sort of scandal, right? You know, with that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. Oh, that's a grim look. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Yep. Came from Ryuji. Should not surprise you. Dude, you always react the weirdest stuff. No, he doesn't react to the weirdest stuff. That was my thought as well. Anyway, we go to observe the live... We get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're going to be on TV. I hope you're not on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be for like 2 seconds? Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Oh, we can't. We possibly. Yes, we can do stuff. Oh, why does Soji have to be a. Wait, what is this? Why have. I thought we've already seen this. We'll go home after listening in on them a bit. Try new and needy activities to. Oh, I guess it's... We've got customer... Okay, so it's not letting us study here because we still have customers. That's okay because I don't actually want to study. I hit the wrong button. Y is available and Soji can rank up, but I am disappointed that that Yoshida isn't available, but I guess it is Wednesday. I don't know when he's normally available, to be honest. I just see him and run because it's him. I'm gonna check the TV because we might be lucky and get a point of knowledge from a TV thing. Oh, Town Detectives. We talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foods, or for foodies, if I can read properly. So many Chinese restaurants. Yes, high quality Chinese food is a true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here. I was kind of wondering if that was going to give us a new location, but clearly it's not. Did I just say location? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't even hear what I'm saying anymore. No, we're not leaving Yonganjaya. We're just going literally right across the ways. And we'll wall. We're gonna go check out the bathhouse because we need some charm.
Oh!
Yeah, let's go in. I can now quick travel to the bathhouse. Because it was so far from LeBlanc, that just has to be an option. Sure.
Whoa!
Seems you really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Okay. Why? See, this I don't get. Take a bath. Increase your charm. Really?
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Come on. We should get home before you get cold. Because that's the important part there. You don't want to get cold. And I'm pretty sure the next couple of days are going to be taken from us at on the field trip, so...
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Thank you, PR woman.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Did you not know this, Ryuji? This is not really interesting at all.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Okay, why are reruns shown in the day? What's the point of rerunning a soap opera?
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
That was about as helpful as all of the tutorial screens we've been getting up to this point.
Could this get any more obvious?
Well, it could be a splash screen.
So sleepy.
Damn it, so am I. Ugh.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Yep, because that wasn't already obvious.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Get back in the bag.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
You're gonna give us away, Morgana. Get back in the bag. Whee! And that's what happens.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Famous newscaster is in fact so famous he has no name.
Hey, asshole!
Ryuji, when does that ever go well for you? Like, seriously?
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
I think we actually saw him when we were at the Wilton the first time.
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
AD, I think that's supposed to be assistant director.
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
Yeah, she's also a high school student. Step back.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Dude, high school student.
Yeah.
Wow.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Yeah, a prison cell?
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Alright, calm down.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Yeah, seriously, don't piss off Kawakami here. You put her through enough.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who'll get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde'll do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
And now you're just asking us to do someone else's job? We don't work here. What is this?
Damn it. This sucks.
What do you mean this sucks? Don't do it. Why the hell would you?
Ah, what a pain in the ass!
Did we just seriously do this?
This is totally killing my vibe.
Well, you do that pretty well on your own. You fought valiantly against Lunket. Seriously, what in the hell was this? In what reality would that actually happen?
I'm so pissed off!
I'm kind of confused. What the hell just happened?
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor?
Possibly because you opened your damn mouth, but yeah, that's actually a really good question. What the hell were we doing that for?
This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
I'm just gonna leave that one be and forget to just... Let's move on. That's...
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Wait, did you actually go with him?
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Why do they have to talk about food so much? I'm actually getting hungry again. Pancakes actually do sound pretty damn good.
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Huh.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Good point.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Oh, that would not be good. Please don't puke in my bag.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Oh, well, I'm glad your spirits seem to be lifted.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Okay.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Yeah, I think you should pass on them too.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Pleasant boy. We've seen him before.
Yeah, what do you want?
It was at the end of... I think we saw him at the end of Madarame's confession thing.
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
We'll be filming together, what?
Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
I don't remember. Have we heard that name before?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
Actually, I think we have heard somebody in LeBlanc's talking about that young detective guy on the news or whatnot. I think that's him.
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now?
We're gonna go have cake now?
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Nobody mentioned cake.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Red flag? How did he hear about pancakes? Seriously? How did he hear about pancakes? Morgana was the only one that said anything about pancakes in this conversation. Nobody else mentioned anything about that.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Well then. What?
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Oh, you're one to talk, Ryuji.
You don't get it.
No, he does not. I'm more curious about where he heard any talk about pancakes, because what the hell, Morgana? Everybody else hears you meowing.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
Yeah. I kind of want to keep an eye on him now.
Come on, let's go to Dome Town.
Oh, we have a new place to go. College Town, full of fun places such as All-Weather Stadium, Ultimate Urban Leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a date expert. So I'm assuming that's another hangout spot.
All right.
Yeah, new hangout spot. Yeah, you can invite people to go there.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Oh god. Alright, so this isn't voiced anymore. Feels like he's gonna puke, for real. Ugh, stomach's churning. So why did you do whatever you did? This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair. Using your cash as an excuse. Only at times like this?
Hey!
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Alright, seriously, what the hell was with Akechi and that whole situation?
Well then.
They're going to film us at the TV station tomorrow. No, they're going to be filming a show and we're probably going to be in the audience. Let's try not to stand out too much. That's what Ryuji's for. Yeah, Ryuji's for getting attention. Thank you, because we can't possibly do anything with our evening. Because we've been so tuckered out, having fun.
Nice.
Ugh, that really does annoy me. Artist's sudden change of heart came as a huge surprise to the art world. It's still unclear what led Mr. Madara to confess his crimes. Oh, just like with Kamoshida, right? He doesn't realize what happened to him. Well, that's that. So I guess we're not going to be able to make any... Of course not. Why would we actually use our evening for something?
Well then.
Let's go to bed. Because clearly we have so many other choices. I'd like some answers on this Akechi guy, because that was pretty weird.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
And actually, that's really that's really worrisome as well, because right at the start of the game, we already know, apparently, if we're going to believe the cop that arrested us, one of our friends sold us out. So this Akechi guy, we don't know anything about him yet. Who knows who he is? But clearly he understood Morgana, and he made the mistake of speaking out without knowing who was talking, because he never saw who was speaking. But he heard. Everyone else said something before that point, right? I think he would have heard all of our voices from dialogue there, except for Darren. So maybe he thought it was Darren. That's I really don't like that Atlas, that they had that line at the opening here that one of our friends sold us out. I really don't like that, because right now I'm super suspicious of Akechi here. And that was like his first mention with us, so, oh my god.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Isn't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back
Yeah,
from
congratulations. He introduced himself as Goro Akechi, or Akechi, and they just welcomed Akechi onto the stage. Are you not paying attention? Cutting back from commercial.
7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4.
Alright.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
The high school detective, huh? The hell is that supposed to mean?
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Well, I guess Ryuji was wrong about him not being popular with that hair.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's probably the talk of the entire town at the moment.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Yep, because nobody likes, I don't even know where I'm going with that. Never mind. What are you in a tiss about?
But, hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
That would seem to be what we have been doing.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Well, I understand his stance on that, but, I don't... I'm gonna leave it at that. I understand where he's coming from, but we know more than he does, and that kind of taints our own perspective in its own, like, in that way, so...
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Apparently, I need more charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, it's a good thing we have an audience full of students about the same age of Akechi-kun.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Shush.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
Really?
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Of course. They would come right to me. Thank you, cute announcer.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops. I'm not even sure what I want to say on this. Akechi brought up a good point earlier, is that they shouldn't be forcefully changing people's hearts. That is probably the most iffy thing that we do. I'm gonna go with they're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, so far they've only targeted criminals. But, I actually kind of like the idea of turning this back on him.
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
I'm not sure I like where this thought is going.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
Of course, he's going to start try and put suspicion on us.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Although that is a fair point, because if we can do one, there's nothing to say that we couldn't make the other true as well.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Wow.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
That kind of sounds like something you shouldn't have said, especially on TV.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Well, of course you don't like it. You were just showing a point of view that conflicts with your own. Welcome to the comments section of YouTube.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
Thank
To
me.
paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Okay.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
Sure. If the opportunity arises.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then?
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with.
Yeah, you can say that.
There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
And there's possibly a lot that could get let slip to him. That's a very big double-edged sword we just picked up there. Okay. Sure.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Again, everything I've been telling you about has been working in another world, essentially, and you guys were not suspecting high school students. Probably fairly easy to get around you because of those.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
Explain yourself.
I am thou.
Well,
It
all right
shall
then.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I gotta say, that voice sounds a lot like Justine's. The voice that's reading that out really does sound quite similar to Justine's.
All right.
Wonder if they have the same like voice actress doing the voice for both. I could look that up, but I'm not going to. At least not right now.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy?
Yeah, I actually didn't see that. Yeah, it was Justice Arcana. Never mind.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick.
Okay, you can calm down.
Come on, let's go.
What's next? Right to the evening. Are you gonna let us do anything tonight, Morgana? A boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. But we made potentially a new frenemy. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. Yeah, that's probably what his job was. And he just had to say it all on live TV. Well, of course. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Yes, a few of them. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm reading this horribly wrong. That kind of was a nice thing to say, though. Still, was what Akechi-kun said earlier true? Or was it wrong? Either way. Same thing. Feel like you had a point. Of course she's gonna bring that up. It's really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We're Phantom Thieves, Anne. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him if through any other normal means. That is true. What do you think, Darren? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. We kind of, if you want to bring up that point of it, yeah, we are definitely being somewhat selfish, I guess. But at the same time, there's no question we have helped people, so we're gonna, again, I've been saying this several times, but have confidence in what we're doing. Guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, I mean, when we first started this, there was no question we were vigilantes, so we really shouldn't start, doubting why we're doing this now. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Well, good, because if you do, I'll just have Ryuji to work with. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Sure, my speaking is going. But yeah, let's stop talking about this for now, so I can stop reading incorrectly. That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot more influence in the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. Oh, who's next? Hey, Mishima! Oh, of course he's gonna be pissed at what was said. You heard what Akechi said, right, Mar? I talked to him. How would I not? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? Well, he didn't actually no, he actually did. He said we're criminals to be tried in law, yeah. As the administrator of the oh my god. Yeah, no, stay quiet about it. That's fine. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey questions tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Yeah, of course. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Why wouldn't he? Anyway, you meant the survey on the fan site, right? Well, I guess we should look forward to it.
Hey,
By the way, you know that dirty gear we found in the palace? Maybe we can use it if we cleaned it up. Are you seriously just gonna bring this up now? I think there was a laundromat by the public bath. We should be able to wash it there, right? We can actually do something! Who's available? Kawakami and Mishima. Grr. Are we going to get a new ability from Kawakami? Yes, we will. Housekeeping. And that's what we want to do. Alright, we are going to be doing that next time because we are over half an hour at this point, like 35 minutes. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And come back next time to see what Kawakami-sensei is going to, well, do or not do. Anyway, until next time, guys, take care, you hear?